Hello, my collective. Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We are doing your reading for the week. I hope I'm finding you well. Remember, if the reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower, linked below in the description. So let's see what is coming up for my loves this week. What is it that they need to know? We've got the other woman here, which I have to cover her ta-ta. So there's two women in this deck. There's the main female and then the other woman. What else? We have the compass. Some of you could be moving into a new direction here. Oh, as I said it, look at this, the ship. So there's big movement coming in very soon. We have the time at the bottom with the labyrinth in the reverse. What's at the top? Nothing important. All right, so something is happening to get you out of a stuck position. All right, that's what's happening this week. We also have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords here. Some of you could be 29, some of you could be 42, and for some of you this could be happening within 3 days. But there is a truth coming forward here. I also feel like this is the energy of sexuality, being in tune with yourself for some of my feminines. But for some, this could be the other woman. And I feel like she's going in a new direction. Let's see what this is. What is the other woman doing here for the collective this week? We have the Thief. So this woman is not a good person at all. Okay, at the bottom we have melancholy and thought. So this is someone that wants to take something that's yours, but knows that they can't with the gift in the reverse. They don't have this gift. They're not you. They don't have access to whatever this is. This could also be a feminine that's wanting to steal the thoughts of a masculine here. But if you look in this card for the Thief, there is the safe there. So it is kind of like this person wants to steal something that's yours. And again, they know that they can't. And then I'm noticing the fall leaves as well, which is the season that we're in. So this person's shit is drying up, is how it's being told to me. What's the compass? The conversation. Some of you are planning something around your family dynamic or just in general, okay? This could be at work. It doesn't have to be. But we have good fortune at the bottom with the servant. I feel like you take good care of yourself. You take good care of your family and the people around you. And there's something about you having a group of people following you into a direction where it's bringing you really good fortune in whatever dynamic that is in your life, okay? Someone could be telling you about this good fortune, and it has something to do with your selflessness in the past. You getting this blessing. What is the ship? Where is my collective going? So the worst is over with the Ten of Swords. I feel like we're getting away from, I'm getting blocks here with the Mountain, negative thinking, feeling stuck, okay? Any kind of sadness or feeling like someone stabbed you in the back. It's cheerfulness. Hell yeah, it is. At the bottom, we have pleasure seekers and waiting. So the pleasure seekers a lot of the time are like the drunken men or the people that are there to get on your damn nerves. It's like, what is this? I just want one more for the pleasure seekers. Oh, the widower. So this is you taking flight and someone being upset about it with the prison. And we even have Milady in the reverse. So this could be someone here that was hoping that you would stay in a stuck, depressed energy, or maybe that you'd be sick or you wouldn't get what you wanted. Okay, this person was waiting for something to happen and it didn't. And if you look, there's disappointment on both ends here. So it could be a feminine or masculine for either one of you, but you're going to be celebrating. Whatever this is something that you've been waiting for. And it's like, you know that these energies are going to try to come back into your life once you receive this message or you get this good fortune. So you're kind of preparing yourself for that. Some of you, I do feel like you're actually physically moving here. Okay. But yes, this is good for you this week. I just feel like I don't like the people that are trying to come in and steal from my collective. That is no bueno. Okay. Let's put these down here and take a look at love. What is coming towards the collective in love this week? What do they need to know? What is happening in their love lives this week? I feel too like these people are moving out of your lives. With the 3 and the ship and the pleasure seekers, there were 3 people there. It's like they're moving away from your energy, period. And maybe you've been waiting for this for a long time. What's coming in love for the collective? We have coming in fast, fast action, racing against time, not wasting time. We have epiphany, revelation, enlightenment, answered questions. And then we have fantasy, fairy tale, illusions, not real, fake, deception, and lies. I just heard someone's getting their bubble bursted. We have dirty offer, insincere apology, string attached, ulterior motives. We have hidden, concealing feelings, suppressing, timid, secret admirer. And then we have toxic incompatibility, painful love, karmic relationship. But at the bottom we have victory, success, trophy partner, jackpot winning, wanting to conquer. Okay, so someone here is not liking that you're not trapped in this illusion anymore of the fakeness with their bullshit. You've had this epiphany and it came in very quickly that you don't want this person's apology. You don't care if they're hiding their feelings for you because you're finding exactly what you want. If you haven't, I feel like you're going to be finding this very soon. So you need to stay optimistic about this. This is going to be someone that's proud of you and you're going to be proud of them and you can conquer together. But there is a toxic, incompatible karmic relationship here with ulterior motives and they're hiding their feelings, but you know about this. And they're coming in fast this week. I feel like they do want to try and get in your pants. I'm just going to say it how it is. This person's still trapped in an illusion, but they're not going to come off that way right away. What is coming in fast? Something could be happening around 8 o'clock for some of you. What is coming in fast? Look at this. Girl with a snake, empath, narcissist, being charmed or used, enable boundaries with the Grim Reaper. This relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So this is taking me back to the other woman too from the beginning of the reading. So this could be someone that's kind of been lurking in your energy for a while, hanging on, maybe jealous of you or your person. And this person is out of here, okay? And they know it. What is revelation with hidden feelings? Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, making memories. And ascending, transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union. With the stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So someone here is, it's like they're blaming you for things being over, but they know they were non-committal. They were a narcissist. They were using your energy. They were the ones stabbing you in the back. And you've already, like I said, you have figured this out. I feel like this is them around you because you're in this victory, winning, success, jackpot kind of energy where you've ascended. And they like want to reminisce on this. They're still stuck in the past. But I feel like it's because this person won't heal after what happened, but they did it to themselves. What is this fantasy with karmic? Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, or meeting hesitation. So I feel like some of you too may still be hurt from this person from the past. So you may feel like this isn't real, this new love coming in, but it is, okay? And I'm getting that this person too just has this from the past, has this urge to come in and try to set this up to where they can pull you out from your ascension, and they're not allowed to. And then we have clock again. This is crazy. The first card and this last card here. So needs time, takes time, in time, time to heal, and progress. And the mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, delude, gaslighting. So they're definitely trying to gaslight this. They're projecting their energy towards you when they know that they shouldn't be. And yeah, they got to let go. I think it's hard for them to see you winning at this time or getting this success. What is victory, success, trophy partner, jackpot, winning? Healing your heart, healing from heartbreak, and freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. With lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. And then unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So like I said, you're healing or healed already at this point. And that's why Spirit's bringing in this big blessing for you. And someone just can't handle watching you ascend so fast. Maybe they thought they'd be able to hold you back, but they can't. And that's what we saw with the pleasure seekers too. And I warned you about that. Like when this good fortune comes in, when this windfall comes in, don't let someone, you know, play mind games with you, period. Okay, collective? Because you are winning this week. Hell yeah. And you're not expecting this big win. Let's look at the tarot. You and what's coming towards you. I'm saying though, look, 10 of Cups, 9 of Swords. It's like someone can't handle it. They're up all night thinking about what they could have had with you or what you already have with someone else. How you're emotionally fulfilled in life. This could even be someone platonic. It doesn't even have to be a lover. This could just be someone that used to be in your circle that's kicking themselves in the ass now for not being more loyal towards you. But they were fucked up anyway. So, well, you don't need them. All right, what's coming towards my collective? The Two of Pentacles, you will have a couple of options when it comes to finances. You will be moving things around when it comes to money, but you're making very wise choices when it comes to that. This could be a new business offer or deal. This could be huge finances coming in for you and a partner as well. Someone's trying to decide how they want to go about this. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Virgo. Who's coming towards my collective? The Ace of Wands. Okay, with what? What do they want with my collective? The World. Okay. And there is someone lying here. Okay, but you're going to see the truth about this with the Two of Swords in the reverse. You will not have the blinders on. This could be an air sign or a Taurus, but it's a very unstable feminine energy that's coming out in the reading today a couple of times. Okay, this is the person who's a narcissist, a liar. I want to see, like, they have a lot of domestic issues as well. They're very insecure, they're stagnant, and they're not having any progress because of the way that they think and the way that they talk. They have a lot of blocks in their life, and they don't know how to communicate very well, but you'll see it for what it is. And I think that's why this person's upset, is because whatever this energy is coming towards you, it's big. With the World card and the Ace of Wands, it's true enlightenment, it's passion, it's creation, and it's a new world opening up for you. You've completed some chapter in your life, and now you're making boss moves. What else? The Nine of Wands. There is this, I'm going to stand up and fight for what's mine. What is coming towards the collective this week? And the Devil. It's like someone has an unhealthy attachment to you. They could be a Capricorn or an Aries, Leo, Sag, feminine. What is the outcome in all of this? The Five of Cups. So there's that melancholy energy. Why the Five of Cups? I'm curious. The Queen of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, and then we get this energy back again. Someone was trying to compete or bring some kind of conflict to your money or your love life. Maybe even both. All right, this is what they were trying to manifest, but they couldn't because you're healed. And this is actually a Scorpio card. So I feel like this is happening during Scorpio season where someone is just feeling like dried up. They can't handle transformative seasons. And this is like a healing season for you where you're taking the energy and transmuting it into gold. Okay. And it's like this person was trying to compete. And again, I am getting fire or air, possible Taurus. Okay. So let's clarify this and see what you need to know. Look at this, Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands. This is really good news. It could change your stability. This could be moving. This could be a huge celebration coming up for you. And like I always say, the castle represents achievement and your safety and goals that you've created for yourself. And with the Eight of Wands, I just feel like it's going to happen very quickly. Whatever this is, it's happening fast and it's exciting. So like I said, you could be moving things around this week with the Two of Pentacles, but you're balancing things out. You're doing the balancing act, but you're very smart about it with the King of Swords. So what's the Two of Pentacles with the King of Swords for the collective? The Chariot. I'm telling you, things are going to happen. This is about travel, determination, action. Lots of action this week. And the Queen of Pentacles. I told you, you're doing very well with money. Okay. Also sign of Cancer. What's at the bottom? The Seven of Wands. I feel like you're slaying your dragons this week, or you already have. What's behind that? Yeah, the Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords. There's a lot of truth you faced about the past, how I feel like this is healing the inner child. This could be someone that wants to communicate with you from the past, but they know that they can't because something is over with the Ten of Swords, which we saw here. You've moved away from this energy. And again, I'm getting Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, this person that wanted to create conflict for you. This was someone that was always competing with you, whether you knew it or not, but you see the truth about that. And now you're in this, like, I just want to say material wealth is coming in very quick. Okay, that's what's happening for you this week. And I think that's why I keep saying jackpot winning. I don't know if this is really more about a partner than it is this money situation you're about to run into. What's this King of Swords? But like I said, it could be both. Oh my gosh, look at this. The freaking Ace of Pentacles. At the bottom, we do have the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Ace of Wands. Some of you are making a big decision when it comes to love. You could be giving someone a chance, and things are going to hit off like way better than you expected here. Okay, there's going to be a lot of passion and deep connection with this person. It's also about your relationships and harmony. So I feel like this could be a creative project you're working on with someone. For some of you, it doesn't have to be love, but someone is coming in. They know that they want to tell you how they feel with the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. They're going to communicate that. And some of you, like I said, could be this person who's doing this. What's behind that? The Star and the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, for some of you, this could be a work project, but I think for a lot of you, this is someone that sees you as a very healing energy, someone that gives them hope and love again. We have Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Ace of Pentacles. I love this, you guys. New opportunities coming out twice this week. So money, honey, and it's going to come in fast. And it could have something to do with your creative venture, for sure. With the Ace of Wands. What is the Ace of Wands over here with the World coming towards my collective? You could be doing something over the internet, over the World Wide Web. You could be getting new ideas as well. What is the Ace of Wands with the World? The Nine of Wands. I'm getting that someone might be trying to block this for you. They're trying to create some kind of burden, because this would equal the Ten of Wands. But you're too strong in whatever you're doing, okay? Strength and the Four of Wands is here. It's too stable to be pushed, to be moved. What is this Nine of Wands? Why is this person so defensive? The Emperor in the reverse. So this is a masculine that doesn't really know what they want here, okay? This is a distorted masculine energy, but sometimes it can just mean that it's a feminine that's not balancing her masculine energy. Strong Aries coming in this reading. They don't have enlightenment at this time, and they know that, because I'm noticing how this Ace of Wands, it's this third eye activation, and this person has this rod right in front of their face. It's like they're blocking their own intuition. They're not listening. Even though the Nine of Wands can be strength and determination, not with the Emperor in the reverse. It's like this person is more determined to create disharmony than real harmony, okay? They abuse their power and they're stubborn, and they're losing their power as well. They're very childish. At the bottom, yeah, we have, look at this, the Moon, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Swords. So they've been trying to do some shady shiz, you guys. And your intuition has been telling you about this, okay? For sure. So you have been enlightened about what's going on. We have Cancer, Pisces, possible air sign coming through. But this person was trapped in an illusion, and they tried to do something too quickly. And people are starting to see, like, the drama that they cause. Everyone's starting to see it. It's like it's being revealed quickly. They don't, I'm also hearing they don't know how to use their power, okay? They misuse their power, and now they're losing authority. So what's the World card? What is the World? The Nine of Swords in the reverse. So you're like, I don't know. Let me see. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Yeah, someone didn't want you to receive this. Ace of Cups is here as well. Yeah. This is someone here that was very stuck in their head about maybe you walking away from them. Maybe they felt betrayed, but you did what you had to do because you could tell that this person was, I want to say, again, being shady, indecisive, and they were trying to cause pain in your world. And you're building off of like nothing, I'm hearing. Like you started from the ground up. That's why, because you've loved yourself. You're not new to this game, whatever it is, whether this has to do with work, love, it doesn't matter. You build your life around your family dynamic, what you're looking for in your future, whether it's you and your cats or just you and your own life. You truly love yourself. And I feel like someone here knows that they were being shady, but now this pain is on them, okay? Because you're getting all of this success and love. Wow. And it's like they see that you're not this Nine of Swords. You have completed the cycle. You are this Ace of Wands, that High Priestess, that Moon, that secretive kind of intuitive feminine energy that they'll never be. So if this other woman has been comparing themselves to you, they're way out of their league for sure. Okay. And not only are you that, you're grounded. You're in your grounded feminine energy as well. And you're bringing in this healing vibe to your life. And it's making new connections and it's bringing in new opportunities. So what is the Nine of Wands? Someone is very defensive about this. What is this let's just see what this Nine of Wands is with the Emperor in the reverse. Why are they so defensive? The Page of Cups, Six of Cups is at the bottom, and the Hanged Man is sticking out. So this is someone that maybe was expecting an apology from the past, but they won't stop hanging on to the past. It's like they think you owe them something when you don't, okay? All right, now let's just clarify the Nine of Wands with the Devil. Nasty energy here. I feel like you beat the devil, but someone here is using the devil to try to beat you. Look at this. Four of Wands. Yeah, you've created stability. And the Nine of Cups. Your wishes have come true, and you're going to stand up and fight for that. Okay? So get excited, you guys. This is a wish fulfillment. This is going to bring you a lot of stability and happiness this week. Some of you, again, could be moving, and you're making that decision. You could be signing, some of you could be signing papers, contracts. What's the Devil? The Page of Swords. Yes, someone has an unhealthy obsession to you, and they are in their head about that. And it's the truth with the Ace of Swords. What's behind that? The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this could be someone that has placements in Earth, but they're too much in their head about it. They're lazy as fuck. They're very materialistic and corrupt. They're unstable. Why are they watching my collective like this? Because they wanted to work on something with you. They wanted a Two of Cups situation, and it's not going to happen because this was meant for you, whatever this is. Not them. Yeah, we have the Sun. You're going to be happy about these choices that come in for you with the Two of Pentacles. Check it out. And then we get the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you could be building on your family. Remember the Conversation card and the Great Fortune. And it's strong, whatever this bond is. Some of you could be a Leo. But yeah, this Two of Cups is beautiful. I love this. Look at how the Lion is there too. You could have a Leo that watches over you heavy. But with this Two of Cups, I love it because there's one cup and it's being shared. You know, so this is deep love. It's a strong bond that can't be broken with the Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups. It's your true happiness here. And there's this good news coming in. And I feel like whatever this energy was that was trying to create conflict in your life is being cut down with this Knight of Swords. I feel like there's some kind of authority energy coming towards these people and clearing them out for you, okay? It's time to clear the air. And that's what's happening for my collective this week. Strong Leo coming in. So this person's mad that they couldn't steal from you, you didn't want to work with them, okay? Or that they don't have the same support that you have, okay? That's what this is about. All right. So what is the Queen of Cups with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles? I already know this is about you healing and getting a big blessing for it. So let's push this up. What's the Two of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles? The Seven of Swords, the Empress, and the Three of Swords. Someone is still very upset about something here, that you've got this strong bond with your family or in a connection that they can't seem to break apart or get in between. Look at how they're looking over here. It's like they didn't want this for you. Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, which equals what? The Ten of Swords. But they can't do that to the Empress. They just can't. They thought that you'd be stuck in some kind of energy for a while with that Five of Cups, but you've healed. Queen of Cups, like I said. So new things are coming for you. But this person's still hanging on to try to get some kind of revenge, or they have some kind of vendetta against you. But it doesn't matter. Like I said, let's just see who this could be or what the hell their problem is. Like, why do they want my collective to be in this energy? I feel like this is the Thief. They don't want you to be balanced. Why? Because they're stuck in their head about you and your success, period. And it's getting to the point now where the Devil's coming to collect, okay? What's behind the Devil? The Tower and the Hanged Man. Yeah, because this is your Ten of Cups. This is your emotional fulfillment, and they are not invited to the damn party, bitch. They are not allowed. So they're going to experience a lot of upheaval for trying to be, I feel like, attached to you with this Hanged Man. They were too attached. So the Tower is coming to crumble and the Devil is coming to collect whoever this person was. And notice the angels ain't even helping this motherfucker. Okay. This is your time to shine with the Six of Wands. And as much as they don't want to see it, they're going to have to, because they won't stop trying to create a muck. Okay? You are the Empress. You are the Emperor. And someone cannot come in and steal what's yours. It's genuine and it's true. All right. So I'm very proud of you guys. Get excited for this new beginning coming in, or whatever this gift is. Someone could just be bringing you a huge financial gift as well. Let's see what the tea leaves have to say. And make sure you stay till the end where we do all signs. Okay. So what does the collective need to know this week? It says obstacles to overcome, which you are. Remember I said I saw the mountains here. What does the collective need to know this week? What is coming towards them? My collective. What's coming towards the collective? Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh, you guys. We have family matters. So for some, yeah, this could be family members that are jealous. It could be old friends. It could be old bosses for some of you, ex-husbands, ex-wives. It's just people that can't believe how fast you've ascended into this beautiful energy and that you're getting all these blessings, and they need to mind their own business. Then we have increase in material wealth and spiritual growth and position of authority. So you could be getting someone else's job too, I'm kind of hearing. I don't know why. I think it's because the Emperor's in the reverse. Okay, what was that? Nothing? One more, please, for the collective and what they need to know this week. Please, Spirit. One more. It says, you should accept valid criticism. So there was something about a conversation. So I just feel like someone is telling you, this is where you're going to be at. This is what we want for you. But maybe we should do it this way. And I feel like that's why you had that Three of Pentacles too. Someone can't believe the deals you're getting or the blessings that are coming towards you. What is on top? I always like to look here. Okay, beautiful. But what's behind that? I have to see. Okay. All right. So for some of you, there is an older woman, dealings or relationships with an older woman that could be going in another direction here. It says parting of the ways in either romance or business. So that could be why someone's losing a position of authority. Then we have triumphed over your obstacles, or triumphed over troubles and obstacles with a fair woman, dealings or relationships with a fair woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Then we have goal-oriented person. A marriage will take place either romantic or in business. So it's clarifying everything that we're seeing, and then taking a vacation either physically or mentally. So I'm wondering too if this is someone's ex-wife or ex-husband that is like projecting energy. All right. But like I said, it could be an old boss, it could be an old friend, but you are overcoming a lot of these obstacles because you're goal-oriented. Like I said here with the Four of Wands, you worked very hard. Queen of Pentacles here. That's why you're getting this opportunity. And you're balancing your divine feminine energy, whereas someone can't even balance their masculine. So I feel like you've overcome a lot. And that's why this is coming in for you. So enjoy whatever this vacation is, or this carefree time, or this blessing in money. What's hidden? What is hidden for my collective this week? Ooh, someone is penny pinching, financial struggle, saving up and budgeting. So that's probably why they're projecting. We have filter, not as it seems, sugarcoating the truth and altering appearances with spark, instant click, soul recognition, unexplainable pull. Yeah, someone was fake flexing here. At the bottom we have showing off, prideful, conceited, flashy, and boastful. So people like that, you know, they already aren't vibrating on a spiritual level, so they have lessons to still learn, and that's probably why things fall apart in their life. I'm also hearing like someone trying to steal someone else's ideas with filter here. Tell me more. What's hidden from the collective about these energies? We have sliding through, phone call, text messages, emails, DMs, shattered, broken, destruction beyond repair. And then hands off, territorial lovers, taking claims, scaring off the competition. So someone here knows that someone else has feelings for you, that the connection that they had to you is beyond. Maybe this person has brought you up before. Maybe they've seen messages in their phone from the two of you as well, and it shattered this person, okay? And now they're getting more territorial. Even if it's over, I feel like this person's territorial over their ex or someone that they used to deal with when it comes to you. This is someone who's an imposter. All right. They drink too much. They're senseless. They're impulsive. They have irrational behavior. They fake it to make it. And you're this badass who's confident and bold and a force to be reckoned with. You're not even paying attention to these energies. And this person is fed up. They're frustrated because you're not backtracking. Okay. What is hidden? So this person can be as territorial as they want. They can stare at you all they want, but it's not going to do anything. What's coming towards the collective? I mean, not towards the collective. What is hidden? Vibes. Sensing something unexplainable, feeling, listening to intuition. Trashed, rejection, taking out the trash, kicking it to the curb. So someone wasn't what they said they were. And it's like they're heartbroken because you figured out who they really were. You were listening to your intuition. And they were playing mind games, manipulating, gaslighting, scare tactics. And here you are slaying right now. You do have balanced masculinity because this is too much masculine pride. So you're succeeding, you're on point, you're killing it, and you're dominating the competition, just like this Empress. Okay, you're embodying all the kings or queens right now, but somebody else isn't. You also might have someone reach out to you and ask you for money. Bounce back, perseverance, overcoming obstacles, making a comeback. They see you doing it, and this person is an imposter. They could be trying to copy you. Fraud, stolen identity, faking it. And then red flag, warning signs, take heed, risky situation. Why is that? Why would this be a risky situation? Rebound, flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. So this was someone that someone rebounded with, okay? They were trying to act like you, look like you, and they're shattered now because they got trashed. They were trying to pretend they were something that they weren't. Again, this could be work. It could be love. It doesn't have to be. Some of you are about to get wined and dined. We got courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. We got chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up, and somebody that wants to switch up on you. Reintroduction, acting brand new, new persona, and they have no chill. They're overreacting to something here. They're unable to be tamed. They can't control their feelings, and they want to love bomb you. They're overly attentive. And what is this? It's like you haven't been lazy. We have the sleeping princess in the reverse. It says unmotivated, procrastinating, putting things off, and then the glow up. Major transformation, drastic changes, self-improvement. So someone's watching you do all this. They're watching you get back out there, or they're worried about this. They're trying to switch up. They know that they can't. Or someone wants to be like you. They know they can't. It's over. Yeah, and they're still fake flexing. They're still overdoing things irrationally. They're not an important person right now. We got key player in the reverse because they're stubborn. Which is exactly what I saw here. So, like I said, someone could have been trying to attack your psychic abilities, your work, your love life, and none of this has worked. Okay, you're just getting bigger and bigger. You're in this position of authority, and your throne is being prepared as we speak. All right, let's see what else, my loves. What else? Whoa. What else does the collective need to know this week? What is coming towards my collective? Fanned out, available, no limits or restrictions, willingness to be vulnerable. Planetary vibes, planetary influences, celestial realms, connecting with the cosmos, and taking action, which that action card we had. Did we have that? Or was that for my other reading? That was for my other reading. But it was one of the first cards I pulled out today. So there is good messages coming in. It says forward movement, willingness to do the work, taking control of the situation. And what did I tell you guys before? I told you you were turning straw into gold, receiving what was lost, creating something out of nothing. Tell me more. Heavy burdens, responsibilities, carrying old baggage, clinging to an unhealthy relationship. So you've released yourself by connecting with the cosmos, getting in touch with yourself. And someone here is still clinging to you, even though they know it's unhealthy. We have the young, children, youthful spirit, inner child healing. And now you're ready to take this action in your life. You're going through a spiritual awakening, breaking free, blooming, connecting to your higher self. What else? Friendship, being friends first, keeping it casual, going out with friends. For some of you, this could be a friend you used to deal with here. Okay, with this heavy burdens, you could have a friend that is coming in with some heavy burdens. And then we have manifestation, manifesting dreams. Your power is activated and everything is flowing easily. What else do we got here? Ooh, we got worth the fight, not giving up easily, wanting to conquer, fighting for your love. We have solar eclipse, unexpected major changes, cosmic intervention, powerful changes of the heart. And Lady Venus, beauty and grace, romantic and sexual love, explore your desires. So I kind of got that in the beginning too, where I'm like, you're going to be opening up more sexually, and not only that, spiritually. I feel like whatever this new path that's coming in for all of you is giving you this freedom of like getting more in tune with yourself, your beauty, your finances, okay? And some of you could be traveling too. We have falling in love. The feeling is mutual, equal effort with travel, a foreigner beginning your journey, long distance relationship. So for some of you, this could be someone at a distance here that you could be going to see, or they're coming to see you. All right, let's get your advice, and then we'll go to all signs and see what messages we have for you there. So what is the advice for the collective this week? What is the advice? It says all is flowing. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. If you don't feel good in your current circumstances, it's only to show you contrast, which will allow you to move towards what feels good, and it will feel good. Some of you are buying a home, I feel like, or just moving to a whole nother place. And then we have closed doors are blessings. If something you were hoping for doesn't happen, know that something even better will. And then one more. Trust your power. Your impact in the world is greater than you think, whether you see it or not. Your existence makes a positive difference. And then at the bottom, we have spiritual growth. Prioritize your spiritual growth and don't allow the cares of life to squeeze out your goal to grow spiritually. With something just isn't right in the reverse. So I like that. I like that there's positive things coming in. Everything is flowing. You're trusting in your power and you're ready for this change. It's like you're going to have these new ideas firing off. You're going to have new partnerships and things look really good for you. Ooh, I'm excited. Let's go to all signs and see what your oracle messages are. Okay, nothing to it but to do it. Let's shuffle these up so you guys can see they're not predetermined. For my collective and what they need to know this week. What is coming towards my collective? I just saw Snake with the peacock. So there is someone that is like very sneaky in your energy because you're having growth and they want it to stop. Okay, what is coming towards my collective this week? Okay, so starting with Aries, you have got royalty. Remember who you are. Walk in your power with key, lock and unlock. So you're unlocking your life, this new access with forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So you are the key, okay? I want to go this way today. Leo, you've got tree, stability and growth. With Emperor, make actions towards your goals. And transformation, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Sag, you have the triangle, choices and indecision. Ooh, with manifest, we create our reality by what we think, dream, and imagine. And your love message is, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So something about really listening to your intuition at this time, because you're very powerful at manifesting, especially all fire signs. I feel like that's the message. Aquarius, you have the envelope, unfolding a surprise. With love, there is love all around you. Embrace it with an open heart. And your love message is, look deep within your heart. You will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Libra, you have got wisdom keeper, the whale. With self-care, spend some quality time honoring yourself. And your love message is, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expand your understanding of life and love. Gemini, you have the mountain, challenges and achievements. With gratitude, there are many things to be grateful for. Some you know and some you may not. Say thank you for all of it. And then we have, it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Capricorn, you've got abundance, luck, the fishes. With new beginning, open your heart and mind to the new beginnings available to you. New beginnings are a gift from the universe. With freedom, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Taurus, you have the wheel, endings and beginnings. With relationship, there's a budding relationship or friendship heading your way. And time, you're trying too hard, give it time. So you've been patient, but something big is going to come, okay? So get ready. Virgo, you have got the gate, opportunities and the home. With fear and doubt, don't let fear and doubt keep you stagnant. Have faith that all will work out for your highest good. With trust, transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Cancer, you have got the pearl, hidden gem. With support, remember you are never alone. There's always support available to you. Ask for help from others. With surrender, at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Pisces, you have got stability and security with the anchor. And then ground, focus on your end goal. Let nothing throw you off. And then we have, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. I feel like this is one of your spirit guides here looking over you, okay? Scorpio, you have got envy, protection, the evil eye. Someone is definitely projecting here. With cycles, learn that repetitive cycles delay you from moving forward. So as long as you're healed, these things won't affect you. With criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So Spirit's kind of warning you of someone from the past that's very envious of you at this time, and you've gone through the transformation, but make sure you're not going back to it. The overall message for everyone is the bride, wife, and engagement. We have teeth, control and change, and distance, journey, the ocean. with the scarab, nourishment and transformation. So you're changing the way that you're taking care of yourself. Some of you are moving towards a big engagement here. You're changing the way you communicate with others. You may even be creating distance between you and them. Then we have deception. You feel something is off and you were right. Patience. Patience is required. Trust the process. And Empress. Grow and nurture your creations. So, boom. You might feel like something's not happening as fast as you would like, but it's going to, okay? You just have to have patience. You are in this Empress, Emperor energy today. And you're nurturing your creation. So just trust the process, all right? And then at the bottom here, we have abundance. Abundance is around you. Remember, abundance comes in all shapes and forms with the scarab, which is about sometimes finances as well, but it has to do with your transformation. So once this transformation happens this week, which I'm sure it won't for everyone, you'll get this big ass blessing. Then we've got a new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. We have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing is soon revealed. Look at all these doves. Holy crap. And then we have, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Lots of flight, taking off. And then we have twin flames. Your passion ignites. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I love, love, love you. Bye.